the most common injury in female soccer players. And in this video, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth in those exercises I showed in my last video, but I will say this, if you can't put weight on it, you should probably go see a doctor, and you can trust me because I'm not a doctor. Really, really good place to start for any type of discomfort in the foot and ankle complex or the shin and the calves is just to start rolling out those areas. So you could roll out the bottom of your foot. You could see here I'm rolling out my calf muscles. That's where I'm usually pretty tender, but I encourage you to explore and find out an area that's going to be good for you. Pretty sure my voice just cracked a little bit. But yeah, rolling out this will just help get the muscles loosened up. It'll help blood get and flow into that area, get some oxygen in those muscles. It's going to loosen them up for stretching them out and doing some of the following exercises. Shin splints. The best way to avoid shin splints is to not do too much too soon, but if it's too late for that, or if you have shin splints anyway, what I'm doing here is trigger point therapy. So I'm applying some pressure to the back of my leg here, which actually would be better if you had pain on the bottom of your foot. So for shin splints in this video, I am targeting my tibialis anterior. It's usually up, it looks like we're boring Kaya a little bit over there. Hopefully we're not boring you. But I'm just applying pressure to this muscle and taking my foot through its range of motion. Towel pulls are really good for plantar fasciitis. Towel pulls aside, I think what's more important is getting the word out to the rest of the country that these crazy kids in Minnesota play duck, duck, gray duck. They don't play duck, duck, goose. They play duck, duck, gray duck. So shout out to my friend Claire in Minnesota for getting me this dish towel, and keep it up, all you kids out there in Minnesota. What I'm doing here is not only really good for plantar fasciitis, but it's also great for general ankle mobility. So if you do get picked in duck, duck, gray duck, you could hop up, chase whoever picked you. It'll give you a little bit of an edge so you won't twist your ankle. So the stretch, give the old thumbs up, put it against a wall, and then wherever your fist ends, that's where your toe goes, and you're just going to do a lunging calf stretch towards the wall. Don't let that ankle lift up. Keep it on the ground to get a really good stretch. After you tell your dog how cute she is, give her a little pet. Working on balance will really help strengthen your ankle stabilizers. It's really good for general prehab for the foot and ankle complex. A few different variations. You could have your eyes closed. You could straighten the leg. You could bend the leg. Just make sure it's at a 90-degree angle. The single leg balance reach. This one is one of my favorites. What I've done here is I've taken a few of Kaya's toys, placed them in a circle around me, and then all my weight is on that foot that's in the center. And you can see with my opposite foot, I'm just reaching towards each one of the toys, going around in a circle, but I'm not shifting my weight. I'm just giving them a nice light tap. And the foot that's in the center, it has to stay facing forward. I'll see a lot of times kids cheat and try and twist that foot towards the toy they're reaching, but that's actually cheating. It's just like if you were a kid in Minnesota and you said goose rather than gray duck. There's a lot going on in this little area of our body, and this video really just scratched the surface of everything, but the point is to take care of your feet, take care of your ankles. It's the first link in the kinetic chain, so if there's an issue here, the whole rest of the kinetic chain, the rest of your body, all the way up will be affected.